Hi folks, Gerard here with another 5-minute video. And what I wanted to discuss today with you was a topic that we touched upon a couple of times in prior videos, and it will come back a few times in future videos, and that is customer demand in the new normal. What is that going to look like? And as we said several times before, the only honest answer is we don't know. We can make some educated predictions though, but do we know? Not really. So let's talk about this. We, the Leonardo Group, we work in many different industries, and what we see in all those different industries are very different market behaviors for each one, right? We may think that over time, things may go back to this normal that we're used to. But if we ever reach a steady state again, that will take a very long time. So for the foreseeable future, and I am going to say a good couple of years, we see very different behavior for many different industries. Take, for example, the aerospace industry. We do a lot of work with the aerospace industry. Do you think airlines are going to be spending a lot of money on new airplanes? It doesn't look like it. And that is going to trickle down to the tier 2s, the tier 3s, etc. And that is where we do most of the work, the tier 2s. We don't see increased volume there, but we do see up and down volume for that, because some airlines may decide to do a lot of refurbishing to keep the fleet going a little longer. Another industry we do work with is the oil services industry. And right now, who would have guessed negative oil prices? Yeah, it was a fluke, but a fluke that it was very difficult to foresee. And right now, some of the oil futures are $10 a barrel. That is just unsustainable. So what's going to happen with that? We do a lot of work with those industries, and we're seeing 70% reduction in volume right there. Now, again, they may hit a spike or two. And how are you going to deal with that? Are you going to rehire everyone, rebalance? It's just not possible. Agricultural equipment industry, we foresee pent-up demand for that. Industrial equipment, we foresee some pent-up demand for that, even though industrial equipment had a really good run between 2008 and 2019. And another industry where we do a lot of work is hospitals. We foresee a lot of pent-up demand there, especially in the procedural departments. We're going to be doing a lot of work with ORs, because you can guarantee there will be working for at least a solid year, 6 days a week, full time, and they need to be able to do as many cases as possible, because that is what sustains hospitals. We're going to go back somewhere. We're just not going to go back to where we were. So we, practitioners of lean industrial engineering, what we need to do is adapt. Adapt how? Well, adapt might mean working remotely for some of us, because can you foresee a future where a hospital says, hey, before you show up, Gerard, you need to get tested? I can see that. Right? Adapt meaning delivering flexible designs that can cope with changing market conditions without a major rebalance. Rebalancing the line every time market conditions change, that is just not going to fly in the future. Adapt means giving good, reliable answers before flipping the switch, bringing the line live. How do you do that? Use that by using a simulation model of your design, or for the critical parts of your design. If you have a part of your design that feeds an IPK, don't worry too much about that. But the critical parts of your design, you need to have a simulation model for that. For that, what you need to do is you need to act while we are stuck at home. Get trained, get certified, acquire the skills that will put you in the top 5% of your profession. So go ahead and click on that button right there and sign up, get trained, get certified with us. And when this long night is over, you'll be glad you did. My 5 minutes are up. This is Gerard talking to you, and we'll stay in touch. Bye.